Hey guys, good morning. Nate and Hector, Royal Pickleball. Today we're going to spotlight a paddle. As a matter of fact, I believe it's Hector's go-to paddle. He just purchased this through Royal Pickleball, right? And today we're going to talk. Today we're going to talk about the Scorpius. This is the Pro 5. We already did a first look at all of the Pro 5s from Joola, and said that we would come back and talk about this. And since Hector already got that, so Hector, why the Scorpius? 10 shape, 5 shapes, 2 thickness of each, 10 paddles. That's the one you landed on. What's the story?
Well, in a paddle, I kind of look for 2 things. I look for consistency, sweet spot, and the weight. So the Scorpius, the weight of the paddle sits more in the hand, so you get a little bit quicker hand speed in battles. And with that wide body shape, you get an extended sweet spot, so it's a little bit more forgiving. So I just like it because it helps me with my consistency and stays nice and balanced in the hand through fast hand exchanges. And with that Pro 5 technology, still has plenty of pop for being a little bit more squat paddle.
And I've noticed that playing with you that because Hector is a fine athlete. So one, people say, oh, I don't want a standard shape, it's too short. We're talking about a 1/2 inch, right? So the difference is from here to here, right? So that didn't affect. But I did notice on occasion he hits off center probably 1 to 2 shots a day, and even those came at me with really good pace. As a matter of fact, they ended up in great position because I was expecting it where you should have hit it. Right. No, and just talk to me about the weights you put on there. I see you put some weights.
So I like to put my weight more on I would say the 4 and the 8 position. Sits more in the hands, but it extends the sweet spot down, and also it's already wide, but it's nice to have a little bit more leeway with the sweet spot being a little bit more down this way. But with the weight on the hands, it doesn't really affect your hand speed at all. You don't really notice it. But I like to put weight on just so it keeps me from swinging too hard.
Have you noticed that did expand the sweet spot at all?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Because it needs a little help around the neck area if you really do have a bad miss hit, just because with that new kinetic frame, it gets a little bit thinner at the end. So whatever's going to help you if you do have a miss hit, it's nice to have that.
Very good. By the way, that is the 16. Right, and I'm playing with the 14. So I mentioned this in our last video. My favorite all-time paddle was the Scorpius, the Annabright Scorpius 14, when it was the 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
When they came out with the 3, I loved that paddle. So both Hector and I were really excited when the 4s came out. We opened up the 4s. We went to the Scorpius. I don't like it.
Right.
And neither one of us liked it. We felt it was way too stiff.
Yeah, the 14 just didn't do it for me.
Right, and when these paddles came, I really wasn't even looking forward to the 14, right, or the Scorpius. I was looking at their new shape, and we'll talk about that in another video, right? And I played with all of them, and I pulled this out. I go, she's back. Anna's back, and this one definitely now is much plusher. It's giving me that dwell that I really like. This is faster in the hands than the 16, right? Because it is a little lighter because it's only 14 millimeter. I feel it gives me the extra pop that I need, right? Mm-hmm. But great power from the baseline. My speed ups are really good, coming over there. The rolls on this are tremendous. It holds the ball, great spin. Really enjoyed it. We'll just take it through a few shots and then wrap up, but thanks. And if you don't watch us play, then follow us, love us, like us, share us, come to our YouTube channel, see one of the Royal Pickleball ambassadors. We're here for you. And if this isn't the paddle that is ideal for you, and by the way, you should take this for a test drive, our concierge ambassadors are more than happy to walk you through anything. Okay, let's get you. Hey. So I have 2 more friends joining me. I have Austin. Wave, Austin.
Hello.
Okay, and we have Ken. Ken, say hello.
Hello.
And we're just taking it through a couple of its paces. Okay, and this is a speed up. Notice right in the court. Okay. So you notice just effortless to get that speed up to come over. And that was what you call poor footwork. I just wanted to demonstrate that to everyone. What did I do wrong?
Cross step.
I crossed my feet. And I'm going to blame my vertigo. That was a lot of power in that, Austin. So you'll notice that he's getting a lot of spin on it. You see the drop, right? Actually, why don't you talk about this?
So the main difference between the 4 and the 5 is just the spin generation you can get from the baseline and the kitchen line. A lot of effortless power here.
So that's where, you know, it was funny. That's where I really feel the kinetic frame. You know, at the baseline is where I'm really feeling when I swing through that the paddle is flexing and really unleashing on the ball. And what I really appreciate about especially the 14 is, you know, a lot of times that's where the 14s are a little flat in power, right? And from especially the baseline, when I'm really taking a swing at the ball, I'm feeling it launch. You know, the diving board is definitely exponentially, you know, more for me. Okay, there you have it. The Scorpius, again, great swing weight, great sweet spot. A little more pop, a little more power, right? But both of them are utilitarian. I mean, I feel really comfortable, a lot of confidence at the Novi line. I have a lot of confidence at the baseline transition. We didn't do some blocks, we probably should have. But the blocks, the drops, they're on point.
Definitely all court paddle here.
And that's actually Hector's. It's not even one of my demos. Anyway, thanks, and always comment. We will feedback. Love your comments. Thank you all. See you on the next one.